Welcome back, everybody, to Mass Effect 3. I'm Savage Hound Dust. And today, we're going to deal with a lot of war crimes on Tuchanka. I apologize with how long that took. I'm also sorry that the stream, for whatever reason, had dead air there for a second. But, yeah, that was kind of weird. Alright, hey, Primarch Victus, the fuck is going on?
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
So this mission is of such importance, he won't tell us what it is while there's a Krogan on the ship. And he sent his son because he doesn't trust anybody else in the galaxy to handle this.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Paladin, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Paladin, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances.
Neither, actually.
Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
No, it's not ramen.
How are things on Paladin?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
It seems like PlayStation is fixed. I'm not entirely sure. As to what I'm eating, it is a macaroni beef pasta with vegetables.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
At the very least, offline games that do not require an online connection are actually pretty fucking good.
How do you feel?
It won't matter.
Like, you can play
Stop
those.
the Reapers, but I understand her doubts.
Yeah, offline games or disc games are playable.
That's when we made our last stand against the Krogan.
My system seemed to work perfectly today when I got on, but I haven't touched any online games yet, so I can't verify if anything that requires online play is
How did it turn out?
gonna be
The Krogan
acceptable.
started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now. Standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Looks like my trophy's load to me. Yep.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
It could be a regional issue. I'm not entirely sure. He looks like Garrus. Primarch Victus is a Turian like Garrus. He's one of Garrus' species, so yes, he's gonna look like Garrus. Rex?
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I'm not sure.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
What's the situation back on
I'm still getting scattered. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Sorry about that.
Back on Surkesh, it looked
Hit
like
the wrong
female
option
Krogan
there.
could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them.
Yeah.
So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
I love you, Rex.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Ugh. You shouldn't talk about your mom like that. And yes, we're going to head to Tuchanka here. We got a couple of side missions we got to do. One of them is on Tuchanka, one of them is not.
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech.
We're going to do the one that's not first.
Have you got a minute?
What is it, trainer?
I found something while scanning Alliance channels. It could be important. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Oh.
I thought thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, maybe we have 2 missions we have to do before we're allowed to go to Tuchanka. I did see your comment. My response was you shouldn't talk about your mother like that. But I'm a gigantic asshole. Excuse me. We're going to Grissom Academy first. If you don't go to Grissom Academy, by the way, before a certain event happens, Grissom Academy will disappear as a mission off the map. And what will happen after that will involve you having to kill one of your former squad mates. Yeah! I was watching JFJ play Kingdom Come 2. There's guns in that game. Oh, wow. Black powder firearms? That's what I imagine would be in there. You know what? Let's take Edie. Taking Liara is kind of dangerous because Liara has a very biotic-focused way of doing things, a bit like I do. Which isn't necessarily a good thing. I'm not taking the Acolyte. I don't want the Venom shotgun either. I really need to start upgrading Singularity.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance.
How the fuck do you know our ship is here?
The facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking bays.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Yeah. course, Shepard is the one who comes to save them. I mean, it's Mass Effect, and I'm the player character. Yes. Those snub fighters against Joker in the Normandy. Oh, that's cute. Excuse me while I just sneak in undetected.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Oh, we'll be back, alright. After I've killed a lot of motherfuckers. And suffer no delusions, I'm going to be killing a lot of motherfuckers. I love how they just boss walk in there and that's the cutscene.
Around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Dumbass. Ladies and gentlemen,
Sanders, we're clear.
that
It's me.
was a biotic bulldozing. Oh, hey, she's got a scimitar.
Commander, thank you. Admiral
Fit
Anderson
all the
always said you were
kids
the
and
best.
staff into the small
And with
shuttle.
Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance.
That's how.
Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... Well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it
Yeah,
can.
they're biotic
And our
teenagers.
students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart?
They're kids born
Hang on.
with
I'm
biotics.
trying to get communications working.
They come to Grissom Academy to learn how to use them.
Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
They're not child soldiers. These kids have never seen open combat.
Back out the door
They're
and down the
studying
hallway.
in order to be
I
able to
can get the
learn
door
how to
open.
control their biotics
Bring 'em back here and
appropriately,
we'll make a run for the
so they can use them
Thank
for
you, Commander. I'll
self-defense.
stay put.
Later,
Good luck, I
they
can
can
regain
apply
control of
to
some of
join
our
the
systems.
Alliance through a military boot camp application. You actually have to lead a very specific lifestyle because of your biotic abilities, if you have them.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
The Alliance is not raising child soldiers. These kids are not supposed to be military applicants. I'm pissed off I can't break this glass and save that kid. But yeah, the game literally doesn't let you. Can I? Yes, I can. Assault rifle, stability dampener. That's actually mandatory for certain rifles. I would argue it's actually mandatory for the gun I'm carrying.
It's going to hurt you. The file says the control line. But your sister, she's powerful. You give us trouble, we'll find her.
Did I just hear you threatening a child? Sing me a song, asshole, in hell! You okay, kid?
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Oh, propaganda over the loudspeakers. These guys are gonna love me. Then I'd be fat rolling in Dark Souls. Here, let me... If somebody wants to pause this and read it, they're more than welcome to. I'm not going to read all the text logs. I already know most of them. I've beaten this game like 4 times, and I have never failed to do Grissom Academy. They just shot one of those kids! Surprise, motherfucker! You want to pick a fight with children? How about you pick a fight with me? Who's next? Well, I guess I don't have to ask that question now, do I? That dude got lifted up, blasted, and incinerated. God damn. The M96 Matic Marksman Rifle. Oh my god, I love this thing. It's one of my favorite guns. I may not use it now, but don't worry, I will be using it after this mission.
Stay back. I'll...
Goddess, she's bleeding. Shepard, we need to help her.
Yes, because I'm totally a sadistic piece of shit, and I'm gonna leave a child to die.
Can you hear me?
The fact that you can even do that is really fucked up.
He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
You're welcome, kid. I do think it's funny you get EXP and reputation points for saving that kid's life. I don't know what heartless prick wouldn't. Those generators will hurt you if you blow them up right next to you. That was largely to demonstrate that, because they'll hurt the enemy too, for the same reason. Stop spinning the damn camera.
Jack!
Shepard?
Well, if it isn't the psychotic biotic. Get the fuck out of the way, kid! Just stand there and let that thing shoot you. That kid will get wasted, by the way, if Jack died and is not here in this scene. If Jack died in Mass Effect 2, she won't be here, and this goes way worse. I got it, I got it, I got it. What the fuck? Why isn't my gun firing? Okay. I can beat this without using a gun. I'm a biotic adept. That's not a problem. Well, that man is dead. Is there a reason my fucking rifle won't shoot? There it goes. Okay. I mean, like I said, it's not really that big of a deal given what class I am, but if I was a soldier, that might have been a real problem. Fuck. Nice! One of those kids just shot that asshole with a warp attack.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up.
Jack Lode's better here than him, too.
Amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom.
Ooh. Oh my
Grab
God!
car. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy.
Oh!
Right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I've never heard that line before. That was awesome.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Some free time while
God
you were off
damn,
playing
that
hero.
was beautiful.
Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Damn.
To extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack is a drill sergeant.
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
That was fucking great. Oh,
Shepard to Sanders.
Jesus.
The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Jesus Christ, that was fucking amazing.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
I'll get to that when I'm damn good and ready, by the way. Hold on. There's shit to locate in this hall. If you're wondering why I'm not worried about my experience points, trust me, you'll get more than enough to hit level 60. And that's the cap in this game.
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
You can talk to those two. They don't really have anything interesting to say. Assault rifle precision scope. I don't know why you would ever put a scope on any of the assault rifles in this game. You don't ever really get in a situation where an assault rifle precision scope would be a good idea. There's not a lot of situations where you're really put in a situation where using a sniper rifle is a very good idea.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors.
Cerberus can eat my ass.
Magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Let me guess. They're up here with the students.
How's your aunt?
I think I pulled a muscle.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Yay! The camera movement is a lot more fluid than I remember in this game. Jeez. Ugh. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna He-Man the fucking door.
We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
Trust me, they're fucking lying.
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. You're only asking nicely because you scared him in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
I know I was harsh on Jack a fair bit in the previous title, but my god, do I love her in this game. Her fucking writing is beautiful. That's how you write a woman who kicks ass, by the way, Hollywood. I know you don't know how to do that, so why don't you look at back when you did it right? Ow. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna be covered. That is. And throw a pole at that guy. Hey, Johnny. Why don't you go flying? Did you really think that was gonna save you?
Hell yeah.
Alright, you know what? Stasis that guy. I didn't think that was gonna hit him. Damn! That range upgrade, yo! Holy shit!
There they are. Put them down.
Oh, shit. Fuck off! Asshat. Yeah, I knew where you fucking were. Shit. Oh, Jesus! Ugh. Okay, the grenade missed. Fuck your turret. That's a cute smoke bomb. You're gonna have a lot more than wounded on your hand when I'm through with you, asshole! Nobody kills kids on my watch! And I mean nobody! On your fucking knees! Nighty-night! Now where's that Atlas mech?
We can go through that side area.
What side area? That? Fox says Tomb Raiders 4 through 6 have been remastered. Oh, shit! Oh, there's that Atlas mech! I was wondering where the hell this damn thing got to. I saw it earlier. There it goes. Kaboom. Would anybody else like to be next? So, you can repair these generators. This basically reactivates a shield generator that will auto-restore shields if you camp next to it. There's a reason I didn't camp next to it. I didn't need it. And it was funnier to watch Cerberus troops try and scramble for them, knowing full well it wasn't going to save their lives. I'm a sadistic bastard.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Thanks for the credits. No, there's nothing hidden in the... That's okay. I'm always afraid there's something hidden there. Oh look! Reinforcements! If Jack isn't here, one of the students is leading the team of biotic kids, and he is nowhere near as funny or interesting as she is. Just keep Jack alive in Mass Effect 2. If you want this to be an even remotely interesting sequence, just do that. Here, catch that with your face. What the? You are not setting a turret up behind me. Nice try, cockboy. Shit, I'm being shot at from 5 different fucking directions. Asshole. Do you really think throwing a smoke grenade is going to help you against an adept? Would you like me to show you how invalid that stupid-ass line of thinking is? Come here. Oh, shit. Oh, he put a turret over there. I didn't see that. I think there's one over there, too. Really, game? Ah! Oh, you motherfucker! Is there an Atlas mech sideways up there, glitched out? Bad. Very bad engineer. No, that's not a sideways Atlas mech. That's the turret frame literally against the side. No, you're not putting one there either, dickhead. I will, however, send you into the stratosphere. Asshole. Now, wasn't there a turret over here? No, apparently not. Oh, he got stuck in the floor. I did that because it amused me.
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
These guys very clearly don't know what they're doing, if what I just went through is any indication. They got ripped apart like a bunch of candy asses in a Valentine's Day slaughter, okay? I actually am kind of proud about how I handled that entire fight. The only thing I feel a little stupid about was not realizing there was a turret above my head before it nearly killed me. But, beyond that, I think I did a pretty good fucking job. That was slick. Had another crash. Oh, damn. That's a really big game. It's possible the code has some errors in it. Give the developers time to iron that out.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology. High five!
Do I look like I give a fuck about your grenade, Johnny? Do I really? By the way, you may recognize that kid from the Overlord DLC. We're about to meet him.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 908.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Thank you, David. That's one of the most heartwarming things that I think the game gives you for completing a mission. Now, I just want to point this out. He says guns, lots of guns. There's only one fucking gun in here, and it's an upgrade to the Matic, so our Matic is now rank 2. But that is a free Matic upgrade, and we got a sniper rifle mod. And that's the armor-piercing module for sniper rifles, which is one of the most important modules you could want to get upgraded. So it's glad I don't have to spend money on that. If David is dead or you didn't do the DLC and free him and send him to Grissom, that door is locked and you cannot get in there. So that Matic upgrade is just kind of not available.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Huh. Okay. That was weird. Do I need to climb over this, I guess? Yes. I need to climb over the burning sofa. I didn't remember that I needed to climb over a burning sofa in this level. I'm not sorry. Okay, everybody, if you thought we were gonna have fun before, congratulations, now you get to see what I get to do when the game gives me an Atlas mech. Better off without his brother? Yes. Yes, David is very much way better off without his brother Gavin. We will see Gavin later, as a matter of fact. You guys ever wonder why the game doesn't let you have one of these? Here, let me show you why. 1, 2, 3. Oop, if I could hit him and the game would stop janking my camera around. I don't know why the game is making me zoom in on the kids. I need to kill the people that are trying to hurt the kids. Damn! That guy is now a meat popsicle. No, you are not going to get close to those kids. No. 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 Back the fuck off.
Hostiles up top.
Hostiles up top where? Over there? Yes, you're taking casualties. Because you are charging a walking artillery platform. Yes, ignore the walking artillery platform right next to you.
The shuttles are almost ready.
And there goes their Atlas mech. Dumbass.
Okay, we're clear. Move your ass before backup arrives.
And sadly, that's the end of our time in the fun murder machine.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
It's funny how I can do
controls and get
damage
the students
comparable to
aboard.
that thing
Wait,
without
where
it
the hell's Rodriguez?
being stupid. I don't know why Rodriguez is out
She
here.
needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
If Jack died in Mass Effect 2 and isn't here, by the way, Rodriguez will die no matter what you do.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles, but perhaps they're ready after all.
No, they are not.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
And you're not
We don't
ready.
need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
Also, we really need
This
that.
is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Greg promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cheers, kids. Hey, Joker.
Remember, if you are a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too.
I love this game.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
That's why I managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
Yeah, she stopped herself because she was trying to clean her language up to be a teacher and not curse so damn much.
What would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands? Hackett is the technically minded students looking at the crucible.
Oh god, I love this game.
David Archer has already given
Oh,
them
that
some
was beautiful.
ideas.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders.
Now they're child soldiers, by the way.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
So you did lie and I was right. How did I lie?
Commander, something else you need?
Okay, I don't know why the game made me...
Keep me posted.
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom. Yeah, that usually implies he has something to say. Not this time. You said they were... I mean... I wasn't lying at the time. They didn't get formally inducted into the Alliance military until after Grissom Academy. And even then, honestly, it's safer with them in the military at this point because they're being attacked by psychotic special ops forces.
I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Oh, we need to go to the Citadel. Oh, Hackett. What? Huh? Oh, that's Kaylee Sanders that forwarded that. There's Major Kirahi letting us know he's still holding the line. Caden wants to talk to us. Farron also has some info for us from the Shadow Broker. I actually need to go to the shuttle bay too, because I need to fuck with the armory. They were going to be put in the military when they came of age. And when they graduated from the academy. They're not, like, they weren't going to be in the military out of the, like, just sort of randomly. Huh. Ultralight materials for weapons. That's actually a good thing.
I'm coming to get you. Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. You just sit here doing you can. I love you.
Okay, we may as well figure out why we're listening to that recording.
No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
So that's kind of where you get the confirmation that your shuttle pilot is actually gay. Yeah. When I actually first saw that, I was very surprised because I didn't think they'd do that, but they did. I was actually really impressed. If I upgrade a pistol, for right now, I'm just going to upgrade the Predator. And you can romance Cortez, by the way, if you are of the mind to do so. Oh, look at that. The Fenris mech dog is sleeping in the middle of the floor. That's adorable. They don't like this is the thing that makes this game so good. Like, Trainer is a lesbian. Like, she's only interested in women, so only female Shepard can romance her. And Cortez is gay. He's only interested in men. You can romance him. You don't have to. They're there, and they're well-written characters. Their sexuality is a thing, but it's not smashed into your face like a lot of Hollywood films do it now, which is how writing should be. Did you see my read notes? Yes, I did. Well, not if you're talking about in the group chat. No, I haven't read that at all yet. But
You're cleared to dock.
like that.
Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Like, it's just one of those. I feel like a lot of movies seem to, and nowadays, just kind of try and smash that kind of thing into your face. I don't really. It's not necessary.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long.
Miranda!
We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
The game wouldn't
I
let
couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its
Your laptop
flexibility.
can't handle it. Oh.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Jesus.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once.
He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Gave it a new update last month and it messed with the game. It's possible it altered the coding and added in something that makes it difficult for the laptop to process. That's that's honestly the best guess I could give you.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Alright, we need to head back to the Huerta Memorial Hospital because Caden wants to see us again.
Arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital. Welcome to Certa.
Get another Metagel capacity upgrade.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Hello, Caden. Does your face still look like a... Oh, thank God it's not a gigantic bruise anymore.
If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Inspector Caden Alenko. That's a big deal.
Only the second human Spectre. It's humbling. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
You're perfect for the job. On Eden Prime, I could see there was something special about you. You're a good soldier.
That means a lot.
The Vermeer survivor is a very flawed person, but they're capable and they're clever. They could be a decent Spectre. Would they ever reach Shepard's level? No, it's Shepard. Shepard is basically the super god over everybody else. But he earns that position in these games through what he overcomes and does.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to
Caden
find,
or Ashley becoming a Spectre, they don't do near as much.
Let me know when you're out.
And they don't really get to do near as much that we get to see. I think the biggest problem with the Vermeer survivor becoming a Spectre is that a lot of people don't really get to see the Vermeer survivor actually do what gets them promoted in the first place, and then gets them kind of seen in a way that makes them attractive as a Spectre. we see a lot of the Vermeer survivors' worst moments. Their mistreatment of Shepard over Cerberus. Their continued distrust in Mass Effect 3 after you leave Cerberus and help them. And other things like that. You know, it's one of those, you kind of have to be a little careful about the way you look at the Vermeer survivor, because they're disliked for a reason, but a lot of people don't really look at them correctly, and they don't look at them correctly largely because of the position that they're put in. You know, you don't see a lot of what they deal with, but you don't see that because the games don't show you that. The games, for some reason, are kind of obsessed with making sure you kind of don't see that. And I don't really appreciate that at all, because the Vermeer Survivor could have definitely been written better. They're not one of the strongest points of writing in this game series. But they're not one of the worst either. I have definitely seen worse writing moments. And if I were to characterize it, I'd probably characterize it as a case of the developers wanted to create an environment with one of your characters where they would have reason to distrust you and dislike you on some level, and maybe even be envious or jealous. And I think the Vermeer Survivor is a perfect example of that. The problem with the Vermeer Survivor storyline, though, is that, number one, as characters, they're some of the most bland and boringly written. They're generic human soldiers in a lot of ways. There's not much to them, and unfortunately, that just seems to be the case. You know, and I don't like that, because they easily could have done a lot more with them. But because they don't really try, it doesn't really help you. The worst part to me about it is the game expects you to be very invested in those characters on an emotional level. But Ashley is a very antagonistic person, and at her worst doesn't really appreciate you that much, and will sometimes even curse your name, which is a little excessive, but she definitely can do that. But that's definitely one of the game's major flaws, is that it's not telling you, or it's not showing you a lot of the things that it's kind of trying to tell you. Recover the Book of Plenix from Irune and return it to him in the Presidium Commons. Okay.
You are highlighted on the elevator menu. Commander. 1 moment, please.
So it's not that the Vermeer Survivor isn't capable, it's that Shepard sets such a high bar as to what a Spectre should be capable of, and you don't get to see the Vermeer Survivor for the vast majority of Mass Effect 3 and any of Mass Effect 2 in a combat-capable light. Didn't they... Wasn't there an Ilum cluster? Huh, okay. Well, we're gonna go investigate the missing scouts first. Jeez, I again did not figure out... How the fuck does my shoulder hurt? Like what? I don't know. I don't know what's causing that. Listening post X19. Okay. It's just a random listening post there. shul. Yes, I'm still playing Alien Isolation tomorrow. Alright, let's bring Javik with us now that we can finally get Javik. Alright, I've got a rank 5 Matic Heavy Rifle and a rank 5 Predator Heavy Pistol. I think I'm going to give him a Vindicator and a Scorpion. Dark Channel. This is one of my favorite abilities that you can get in the game. This is basically warp, except it latches onto a target, and then every time it kills a target, it will automatically shift itself over to the nearest target if they're close enough to it.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for
I'm probably going to be busy uploading a lot of videos tomorrow after the stream.
They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to
But
hear.
I might be able to
There's
to
been no
watch
word
the
from a
stream
team of Krogan
regardless.
Scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
Understandable. In my cycle, we use the Rachni as living weapons.
Weapons?
They were only animals then, without technology. Violent, but useful. When they became a problem, we burned 200 worlds to stop them.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Javik, why did you let your Empire retrofit the Rachni to be living weapons?
Better get moving, team.
And then they became a problem that caused you to burn 200 worlds to stop them.
Shepard? Shepard!
Grunt!
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy?
impossible to resist. Yes, you are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy. You left your mark. What? Who is this, Shepard? You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlec Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good. Take what you need and move out.
Alright, so if Grunt isn't here, there's some other Krogan NPC that will take his place. That guy is... There's the Claymore Heavy Shotgun, by the way. No, I'm not going to equip it. I don't like the Claymore. I don't really like the replacement NPC, but he is actually not a bad character. However, he will die by the end of this mission no matter what you do.
Their base camp has been decimated.
Grunt does not.
The Krogan are overconfident. It's their weakness.
Yes, Javik, we know. You like to argue about how much better you know the entire fucking universe because, you know, you haven't been around for 50,000 years. But, yeah, sure. You know, the Krogan are reckless and overconfident.
You ready to go?
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
He's got an Avenger? I feel like he would be using a different assault rifle. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like he'd use a Vindicator. I feel like he'd... Oh, hello! I feel like he'd use a Revenant. Oh, shit! No, I don't know how that thing didn't land on top of me.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all
Javik is
okay.
a boomer. Game to you, mine! I was not ready for that! I can try to remind you to call somebody on Monday if you want. I need to remember to call my nephew tomorrow.
Ahead of us.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah. If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
Yes, it's webbing, Garrus. Why are you even asking that?
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Oh, please.
Everybody be ready.
We'll be fine. Don't piss your pants yet, Garrus.
Anybody catch that?
Confirmed. I see something.
Yeah, what is that?
We need to be cautious. They're dangerous.
These flamethrowers that you can pick up, and there are several that we'll find in this mission, they're very good at burning out a lot of the Rachni corruption. They'll burn through the webbing for you. You kind of need it to burn through the webbing, because as you can see, my biotics aren't doing shit. Don't ask me how my biotics can't rip apart something at a molecular level that a flamethrower can casually burn through, but apparently they can't. Oh, Jesus, okay.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Rachni?
Good eye.
Fuck off. Okay, that is a Ravager. Ravagers are really fucking obnoxious. They're living, armored artillery. They are what happens when the Reapers mutate a Rachni, and, yeah, I don't like them. They can rip your shields apart in a couple of simple shots. If you shoot the sacks on their body, they take a lot of damage, but they'll drop suicide bombers that walk up to you and explode.
Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go. The breeding ground must be here. The Reapers are protecting an asset of great significance.
Yeah, like, that's how quickly they evaporate your shields, by the way. I think I only got hit by one of those. Fuck off.
Look at this. No question Reapers have been here.
Yeah, no
Agreed.
shit.
Let's find
I
out
think
why.
that should have been your first clue, Garrus. We walked by that first. At least biotics aren't like psychers. Yeah! Yeah, that's true. At least I'm not a 40k psycher.
Blocked, Shepard.
Copy that. How are we getting by this?
This looks important.
That did it.
Just punch it. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Hey, look at that. Liz is getting into the spirit of things. Burn it all. Get the fuck out of the way, Javik!
Our exit is cut off.
No shit.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
I love Grunt. What the fuck was that? Okay.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Purge the Xenos.
Look out!
Why do I need to look out? Like, that was one fucking husk, really? You thought that was going to be a problem? Okay. I'm doubling back to make sure I didn't miss anything. My brain was telling me to make sure I didn't miss anything.
like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
If you guys will remember that there was an Asari debating on whether or not she wanted to marry a Krogan, that's the Krogan that she married when we convinced her to continue her relationship.
Expect trouble.
Another thing about Ravagers that you may have noticed on the ground before I started spraying fire everywhere. When they die, they break down into a caustic acid. If you step on that acid, it will wreck your shields. That's why I love Dark Channel, by the way. Dark Channel, it can link from enemy to enemy to enemy to enemy. If it hits multiple enemies, you can chain together multiple biotic explosions on every target. Dark Channel. Don't sleep on it.
Stay low. Don't let it get a bead on you.
Shit. Fuck your barrier generator. God, I love this game.
Must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
It's not gonna be fine here in a minute. Some of those gestation pods have the little Rachni suicide bugs in them. You need to burn them alive.
What's the bug?
The Rachni usually dwell on toxic planets. This is different.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different.
If you try to walk by that shit without destroying it, by the way, it explodes on you. So if you're wondering why I'm going through so much trouble to make absolutely sure I kill all of this crap, that's why.
I bet they're breeding an army down here. Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Jesus, why is Shockwave such a good end-all solution to everything? It was a face hugger. The fire is so pretty.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard.
When Grunt has had enough of your shit. Oh shit!
It's up there, Shepard.
Come on.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready.
God, I love you, Grunt. You have such good lines. Oh, jeez. By the way, I hope everybody enjoyed the flamethrower while it lasted, because you will never see it again after this mission. And I don't care. There's so much to love in this game. You can feel the love in this game. You really can. Even if it didn't quite turn out exactly the way they wanted. It's the Flammenwerfer.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good.
It burns flaming. Hi.
Move it. Damn it.
Okay.
Locate the power node.
I hear a lot of noise.
Heavy resistance.
This is it, people.
Hi! Barbecue time! Oh my god. Damn, dude. Okay. That was a shitload of swarmers that it just shot out. If you're wondering why my shields are being eaten away, it wasn't the husk. It was the acid on the floor. Oh, Jesus. More assholes? Oh, God. That's another Ravager back there. Here, let me... Hi! Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. Yeah, just make my problem worse, why don't you, whoever did that. God damn it. Catch that with your face. Okay.
The enemy is as relentless as they were in our cycle.
Stay focused.
Fuck. That's a grenade! Damn it. Yeah, I got stuck on the corner there.
You gotta get past these barriers.
The terrain here is a real pain in the dick. I'm also not managing the terrain very well either. Okay. Let's do this correctly. Fucking grenades. don't know what the hell I was doing before, but I am not doing that shit again.
The enemies that you let were in our... Stay focused.
Jesus, Javik, you scared the shit out of me. That's why lifting shockwave is overpowered. Fuck your barrier. There. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do the job right. I'm not picking that up again. You gotta hit a very specific part of that node in order to break that barrier.
Keep it up, people.
Where the fuck did half of you even come from? Jesus! You see why I don't like Ravagers? They don't really need much in the way of aim to hit you. And they only need to hit you a few times to be a real problem. Okay, one down.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, shit. The upside, for a mobile artillery unit, they actually don't have that much firepower in terms of resilience. There we go.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Combat axe? I don't know anything about a combat axe yet in Helldivers.
What the?
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machine.
The Rachni Queen we saved from the first game.
War. They die alone. Silent. Far away.
This is what they did to her.
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us! We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's badly wounded. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Okay, so if you did destroy the Rachni Queen in the first game, a Rachni Abomination is here that looks exactly the same and says basically the same shit, except that it makes it clear that it is in fact an artificial Reaper creation. It wants out, and it doesn't want to work for the Reapers either, but it cannot resist Reaper control. If you let the Rachni Abomination escape, it will kill a large portion of the Alliance Science Corps. If you help the Rachni Queen escape, however, she will never fall under the control of the Reapers again. If you help the Rachni Abomination, Grunt Squad dies. And it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make to preserve a species.
Listen up. Arlec Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way. Commander?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
And now he has an Eviscerator shotgun when he had a Claymore earlier. It's Grunt. I'm pretty sure he has like 5 shotguns. I don't know anything about that, and even then, melee weapons in that game are not great. I'm sorry, but Helldivers 2 is just not a video game spec for melee weapons. Grunt's pissed, but he'll get over it. He respects us. He knows why we did it.
The shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
He ripped the cannon off of a Ravager, and he's beating them to death with it.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Liz, Grunt's not dead.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to
If Grunt is dead when you get to this sequence and the other leader is in charge, when he holds the Rachni off there, he will always die. Grunt will live through this.
I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Arachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
Oh
I
my
should get
god.
back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Yay!
Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Solaire over here being a classy asshole about everything. I don't know how I got renegade points back there, but apparently I fucking did. Oh well. Not at all mindless insects. Rachni are capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. While initially greeted with suspicion, the Rachni workers dispatched to the Crucible have integrated into the project smoothly. They work especially well on tasks that benefit from group work. The senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Rachni with more complex problems. That is a decent war asset score, by the way, out of a war asset. Got Hanar and Drell forces. Jack is worth 25 points by herself. So is Kasumi. Right now, all we have from the Krogan is Grunt. Yeah, so when I was talking about war crimes that happened on Tuchanka, that was one of the things that I meant.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
God damn it, Cerberus! Okay, I'm going back to the Citadel for something real quick. Hold on. I keep spending too many credits to get this, and I'm gonna go and get it now. Yeah, I know it's nearly 2 hours. I'm gonna do a submission, and then we'll get to Tuchanka another day.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need...
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Tuchanka is just starting to turn into this mystical thing that I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever be able to show people, because side missions keep happening. I knew Grissom got attacked early. I didn't think it got attacked quite this early. But obviously that was a miscalculation on my part.
crazy over the vids. It's not fair to him or to you, with all the craziness that whole war going on.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Okay, Inferno Armor is 30% power, damage, and recharge speed.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for
Okay, the
shopping
Collector
at
Armor
Nosastra Sporting
sucks.
Goods.
It sucks largely because, like, I don't care about shields and shield recharge rates.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. We appreciate munitions.
Okay. It's the Inferno Armor I want.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
No, it's not. I wanted the Blood Dragon Armor. Where the fuck is it? The campaign to this game is actually pretty good.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for
We
security
appreciate
and...
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Okay, Reckoner Knight is the armor you use if you want to be a Vanguard.
Welcome, Commander. One moment, please.
The ending of this game is honestly one of the weakest points to it. And it's kind of why a lot of people feel like the Mass Effect trilogy didn't end well. And then, of course, there's the Mass Effect Andromeda game, which kind of sucked. The game had a lot of potential, but it did not execute its potential worth a damn. That's the problem. Cerberus Ajax armor. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, damn. I didn't realize the Cerberus Ajax armor was in here. Fuck. Yeah, the gameplay to the game was fine. Virtually everything else about that game was absolutely fucking horrible. Okay. I've equipped the Blood Dragon armor because that's just really, really good for power damage. And now I need to go kill people because Cerberus keeps abducting people! And Cerberus needs to die because it's abducting people. Did like romancing the female Turian. Dragon Age Inquisition was okay. Dragon Age Veilguard was the game that sucked ass in that series.
Signal confirmed.
Veilguard was just terrible. Veilguard killed Dragon Age, and it may very well have also killed BioWare. And from what I heard, Veilguard wasn't really a shit game so much as just a mediocre game, but nobody liked Veilguard at all. And the dev who led that game tried so hard to attack YouTubers for that game failing, but the masses just didn't like it. People just did not like Veilguard. At best, it's a mediocre RPG with no real story consequences from your choices. At worst, it was a politically motivated game made by a moron who didn't respect the series.
Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility in condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Ask me if I care if they're lying or we're dealing with a rogue faction at this point. Cerberus have basically become a full-on terrorist organization, so I'm going to kill them. The dev didn't abandon ship. He was one of tons of people who were laid off. He got fired after that game, and his YouTube presence was why he got fired. He made a series of online videos attacking various individuals that that he claimed was responsible for the failure of Dragon Age Veilguard. And those videos that he made got him in a shit ton of trouble. Because his attitude was childish, immature, and pathetic. And he exploded. Because I can. They stuck him with the scorpion pistol. Damn! One explosion triggered that guy flying.
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
They won't know what hit them.
I'm about to start carving up people's steak. People like steak, because seriously, if there's one way to piss me off, if you want me angry, it's not hard during wartime. Attack civilians. If you want to piss me off, do that. It won't end well for you, but it will piss me off. Attack civilians, use chemical warfare in fucked up ways, you know, basically commit war crimes, and you'll tick me off to the point where I will end you. And the way that I will end you will be horrific.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
We die together.
Let's get out of here.
Hurry.
Oh, they threw a grenade over here. Be scared. Whatever you do, don't be stupid.
Nowhere to go. I think you can make it out of here.
I don't want to die.
You leave them alone!
We're going to die.
Shit! Those civilians are invincible. I was not about to let that engineer drop a turret if he hasn't already.
Let's go while we can.
Oh, no, you don't. Fuck! What? I have no idea where the hell that guy even came from. I know how that situation happened. I got a little overconfident and overextended. But I don't know where that guy came from. Okay. What?
You're clear. Go.
We're gonna make it.
Yes, you are. Now get the fuck out of the way.
Detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Wonderful. He came from Target.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Okay. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. Make sure to check out my YouTube if you want to catch up on all my previous streams. And check out my Discord if you want to throw suggestions for games that I can play. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.